self-worth, giving a child a sense of his or her abilities and to feel good about themselves. And play is a commitment that we take seriously here and can only be made possible with partners like Wyatt. So thank you, Wyatt. And that's why we're celebrating here today. We really thank everyone for coming in today. We will not forget that you are working with us in this amazing journey of nurturing child's gifts and can't wait to create the better world that is coming.
Marlena, and of course Dr. Gergrau for the wonderful message today. Now, a little trivia for everyone. Did you know that when roughly translated, Kidzania actually means land of cool kids? Did you know that? So no, that it makes no so we're not surprised why all the cool kids are obviously here.
What makes you special? What are you really meant to be? And is what you do really all that important? Now, I'm sure as adults, we're used to asking ourselves these questions on a daily basis. I know I am. And I still remember though, that as a young boy, not so long ago, entirely too preoccupied with my fantasy books, my G.I. Joe action figures, and my family computer video games. That was the farthest thought from my mind. But now, a little older, and a whole lot wiser, I hope, after a lot of twists and turns along the way, I think I'm a bit closer to knowing the answers to those questions. But I just can't help thinking, what if? What if I knew back then what I wanted to be? What I wanted to really do? Now, what I wanted to become? And if I was that little boy back then trying to find my place in the world, where would I be right here, right now? And I think that's an important question that we should ask ourselves. And some of us here knew from the very start just what we wanted to be. It was a straight path to the career where we are right now. But some of us, like me, we took a more scenic route with a lot more twists and turns, a little more sightseeing along the way to get to where we are today. But no matter where you are or how you got to where you are, I think there's two questions that I want to ask you today to sum up why we're here and why all of this matters. Two questions. What's all of this for? And, ultimately, how do you make the world a better place? And the answers to these two questions may surprise you. It's children. Our children. Our children are the reason why we're here. And inside every child is a universe waiting to be unlocked. And inside that universe, all the enthusiasm, energy, positivity, and optimism, and boundless sense of possibility and wonder to change this world for the better. And I think why we are here today is to precisely do that. And here in Kidzania Manila, we use the power of role-play to unlock that universe inside each and every child by teaching them important life skills and lessons that they can bring with them to the real world in a hyper-realistic play city designed just for them that engages their senses and sparks their imagination and gets them started at answering those very same questions that I asked. And it all starts with helping them discover and make sense of what makes them unique and special. And that begins with their gifts. These gifts that you see right beside me. And like Promil Four, we at Kidzania Manila believe in the power of those gifts. And that every child is born with gifts waiting to be discovered and nurtured. And that's why the city of Kidzania Manila was even built in the first place. To give kids like them the space to learn, to play, to discover, and practice the skills that they'll need to navigate the adult world that they live in. And one day, shape it to become even better. And for parents, for adults like us, it's also giving us the chance to not only bond with our children, but to also help guide them along the way. And it's with parents' help that these lessons that kids learn here within the play city are brought outside to their homes, to their schools, to their communities, and yes, even the nation and the world. And at the Promil Four Talent Development Center, we do just that. Kids take their first steps to discovering what exactly makes them unique by discovering the gifts that are inside them. And with the help of parents, moms and dads, kids role play as job seekers. And the first step is taking a test, the Spot the Gift test, to help them discover what those gifts are, what makes them uniquely them. And to help them explore those gifts further, kids also receive job recommendations, role-playing activities at various establishments around the city where they can exercise these gifts and even earn a little extra salary when completing it. And finally, to help kids and parents alike understand these gifts better, they can sign up together for a special consultation with our resident talent development officer. Now together, they'll learn more about their top 3 gifts, why it's important to nurture them, ways that a person learns best using those gifts, future careers out there that are waiting for their child based on those gifts, plus practical ways both kids and parents alike can further nurture them at home. Now they say you can't change the world overnight, but can you just imagine a whole generation of empowered and inspired children everywhere who've come into their own, who know who they are, and are ready to shape the world to become better. Now perhaps in our lifetimes we'll see the next Greta Thunberg or the next Malala Yousafzai here in the Philippines, hopefully. And I can't help but think that maybe, hopefully, he or she will get the first step right here at the Promil Four Talent Development Center, where they discovered their gifts and they had the chance to nurture those gifts together with their parents. And that, together with moms and dads, they learned that exercising to their fullest is really what this experience is all about. To our cows from Promil Four, thank you so much, Miss Jo, and the rest of the whole brand team. It's an honor to partner with Promil Four for Kidzania Manila, and we together will ignite the hearts and minds of kids everywhere by empowering them to truly make the world a better place. And here's to helping kids and parents alike discover their gifts, nurture them, and exercise them to their fullest. It's a job that takes commitment, teamwork, a shared belief in what's meaningful and important in the lives of Filipino children, and knowing that making the world better starts today. And with every step that children take and parents alongside them take, we journey alongside them together, and we nurture those gifts each and every single day. Our world and our future, I promise you, will be all the better for it. On behalf of Kidzania Manila, thank you so much, and have a most productive day.
That we have mentioned earlier based on your sticker color.
Kidzania! Oh my goodness! Alam mo, I've seen so many performances. Talaga namang alam ko na yung usual na nakikita natin sa dance kids at saka sa mga may kakaiba talaga mabibigay sa entablado natin. So I believe, kasi narinig ko sa ating choreographer, no, magagaling daw talaga yung ating...
Yeah!